She's 13 years old and she's one of the 3 victims that were found dead in a home in New Lisbon. Well, make sure you check TSA guidelines so your bag can get there on time and without any interruption. You see, I'm still feet away from where the creek is supposed to be, truly letting you see how high the water was Sunday morning. Some of these protesters that you see marching, and they said they are marching because science ultimately saves lives. Neighbors who said there are 27 trees down. Take a look at this branch. You can just see the bark, literally the layers all on the ground. Last presidential cycle, Black Americans accounted for 5% of the vote, having a strong impact on the winner. Helping parents secure their Christmas shopping cart is a perfect way to make sure their kids have a great Christmas. It's downtown right now. See, look, that's why you have to be careful, because I almost slipped and fell, so don't be like me. Let's listen to this for a little bit. Makes you want to dance. Quote the great Beyonce, look at that horse, look at that horse, look at that horse. Really bringing in the Badger spirit right now. The chili only lasted about 2.5 hours, but everyone got to raise a lot of money for our veterans.
So that might be one thing that impacts business today is the smoke.
John Corey is a manager at Mount Vernon Tap in the town of Springdale. He was just steps away when flames interrupted his Thursday evening, sweeping through a nearby apartment building.
I was outside watching, and then some of my employees went in and knocked on the doors and got everybody out.
Some of the people that got out of the building are Corey's former employees. This fire left 3 families displaced, and he mentioned that one of the families recently had a baby.
I was really shocked and hoping that it wouldn't turn the way that it did, with complete loss of the building.
More than 12 hours later, smoke is still coming from the building. I spoke to Dane County Sheriff's Department, who said this building is a total loss with damages worth more than $352,000.
Upon initial arrival, crews observed heavy fire and smoke conditions coming from the 2nd story of the building.
Mount Horeb firefighter Jackson Bush arrived at the scene, and as a rookie firefighter, this fire was one of his toughest scenes.
It was one of the bigger fires, and the fire was able to move pretty quickly throughout the building, with it being that old and that type of construction.
Watching crews at the scene Thursday night and again on Friday morning reaffirms Corey's respect for our first responders.
I'm very thankful for all the first responders that came out. They were spraying my building down while the flames were coming out of the top, and I was really worried that something might carry over, but because I think they did an excellent job, we were okay.
Feels nice that people appreciate what we do.
Reporting in Mount Vernon, Tanaisa Shaw, News 3 Now.